Calling all killers, this is the Kings of Kill podcast. I'm Zach.
I'm Steven.
Together we are the Kings of Kill, bringing to you the show dedicated to all things horror. And this week, we're saying thanks to all the dads around the world in a Father's Day special of the Kings of Kill podcast. Steven, will you please tell our killer fans what we're talking about today?
We are talking about Father's Day from 2011.
Father's Day. That's right. We're not talking about Billy Crystal from 97. No. We're talking about a trauma
I watched
film.
that too.
But before we get started, folks, if you want to request an episode of the Kings of Kill podcast, easy. Head on over to kingsofkill.com, our official website. While you're there, check out our movies, our merch, and so much more. That's kingsofkill.com. Now, let's share some scares. Let's count some kills. Let's talk about Father's Day. Astron 6 production, came out in 2011, filmed in Canada. A trauma film. For those of you that aren't savvy with trauma, check out our Mother's Day special, also on kingsofkill.com. Everything you need to know is on that Mother's Day special. So when we've missed a lot of holidays here at the Kings of Kill podcast because we get distracted, honestly. We have a lot of requests. We love them all, but we get lost in the weeds a little bit sometimes. We're trying to get better these holidays. So we covered Mother's Day. Awesome. We got Father's Day now. We found this film. I didn't even know what we were getting into. I just saw a Father's Day special. Oh boy, this one was a goddamn doozy. But what do you expect by Lloyd Kaufman? For those of you who don't know, how would you describe Lloyd Kaufman for the uninitiated there, Steven?
The smartest man in a straitjacket.
Well spoken. Then there's a manhunt coming on. You get this guy in this leather duster chasing after this perpetrator. He dives out the window. He's chasing after him in the hallway. There's a car chase scene. It's edited so slow and poorly, and there's this cheesy music. It doesn't match what's going on at all.
Oh, not at all. It's like the Benny Hill theme.
Then you finally get. And this is only 10 seconds, by the way. We're butchering this so far. You finally get this guy in the duster with an eye patch and crazy hair. Gun barrel right to the head. Opening line. Happy Father's Day. He speaks like that the entire movie.
Oh, yeah, the killer's last name is Fuckman, right?
This Ahab guy. For some reason, an eye patch just kind of, if you have the right face, it kind of makes you look badass. I don't know why. Something about the eye patch makes you look more fierce.
It really does. And it definitely looked like he didn't go through anything to get that eye patch. Like, he just put it on.
Fuckman, in a montage, Fuckman, sliced his eye and it opened up like a jelly sack. Why? Don't know. I don't know.
He
wasn't a father.
his eye, but there's no outer scar over the eye. Like the whole eye patch.
There's no.
It's weird, and it's also like 2 inches out, like a.
Well, when you
paper
see it, when you see it, it's not a fucking football. Why is that called a football? This weird triangular shape. It's not a football. Anyways, you can see in certain lights that there's literally a hole through it. Like it looks like a lizard's eye.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways, there's some weird incestual stuff going on. It gets really creepy. Yeah. We find that Chelsea got kidnapped because Fuckman broke into the horribly guarded strip club and just took on everyone. There's a chainsaw fight in it. For some reason, the stripper wielding the chainsaw. That wasn't bad, actually. Yeah, that wasn't bad, actually.
Basically, curb stomped her face into a chainsaw.
With a chainsaw. Yeah.
That's my favorite kill.
This is the stuff we excited about this show.
Yeah, that was definitely the best kill right there.
The guys, when they're searching for... Oh, no, they're looking for... So they know Chelsea's kidnapped. They're trying to find Fuckman. And in trying to find Fuckman, he is just driving behind them, ramming their car. There's only 2 vehicles on the road. The vehicles change color several times throughout the scene. They're hopping back and forth between the... This is the worst nonsensical car chase of all time.
Dude,
they're looking for Fuckman, who's on the run. Fuckman is behind them, ramming their vehicle. Then they're side by side. Then they're jumping in between vehicles. Then the next cut is they're behind Fuckman's car. And Ahab's trying to leap onto it. Nothing happens. They get away. They crash into like the only rock on the road. There's no one else on the road. And Fuckman is impaled, or Ahab's impaled by rebar. Jump cut to the forest because now the Jeep won't start. Ahab's dying. They're all tripping on berries, hallucinating about tigers in the sky.
All of a sudden. Yeah, like, why did that happen?
Ahab wakes up fine, miraculously healed, back in the duster. Everyone else is naked, just dick swinging in the forest.
What a turn of events.
Yeah. We then cut.
It just happens.
We then cut to another montage of Fuckman holding Chelsea captive, torturing her, murdering people, sodomizing people, and only fathers, mind you. He only attacks fathers. Why, I don't know. It then shows him shoot a syringe in his dick. Then slice it open. And then rub that blood onto Chelsea, who then collapses.